Well, hello. It's old Spoon Fed here, and today we're gonna have us a little fun. Oh yeah, we are. Here we go.
The new Big 106.5.
You're gonna get a little bit of these trains in your blood before I give you an update. Yeah. Got us some workers all up in the business. Yeah. Right up in my shit. Alright, we got one coming, but the motherfucker's got the green light, so if he's slow enough, it's gonna be on the fly right here. That bad boy turned out to be a local. It ain't going far, so see what's up with that. Well, let me go on and tell you what's going on here. Now, I don't like to highlight all the bad things that happen on a trip. I don't want nobody thinking that this is a fucked up life, you know. There's bad times in anybody's life, but in this life, there's more good times than there is bad. But when a whole bunch of bad things happen in one trip, I like to highlight them and let a motherfucker that don't know what's going on take a look. And most of the times, they can figure out exactly what I'm doing wrong. So anyways, I'm gonna go through this little list. It's just a little small list 10 things that went wrong on this last trip. I swear I was riding with Murphy's Law. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong. So, first of all, no train stopped. It was going by about 3 to 5 miles an hour, which that's slow enough a toddler could get on. But I wasn't gonna try it with a dog, you know, squirming dog under my arm. I wasn't trying all that shit. So I got impatient. Yep, after sitting for 20 hours waiting for a train, I got impatient. And I jumped on a train going in the opposite direction just to get the hell out. I figured I'd make it up somewhere down the line. Next thing, before I even got started on the trip, it was raining. So I'm putting on my rain suit, and I ripped the whole damn leg out of my rain suit. Yeah. Alright, the next thing, most important thing is when I went to pick the dog up, I charged my phone, and somehow my charger ended up in the man's kitchen. I never went in his kitchen. But anyhow, regardless, I forgot my charger at the man's house. So, by the time I made it to Chicago, I ain't had no more power. No power whatsoever. That made for a short video. I had a leather belt on. I was soaking wet. The whole time I was wet. I never found a dry spot, so we just kept on trucking in the rain. And the leather belt I had, it snapped in the back. Just broke in half. No way you can fix that. My backpack, I just purchased that backpack from Walmart. Yeah, I fucked up and bought the cheap one, but I thought I was winning. And the seams busted on my backpack 2 days out of the box, and the seams busted on the backpack. Don't buy that $35 hiking pack. You need to pay at least $100, I'm telling you. I've never bought one for under $100. I just bought this for $35. That's why, because it ain't no good. So then, I'm walking around Chicago with all my shit in my arms because I ain't got a backpack, with a dog. We go up this damn embankment, trying to get up to this train. Cut a hole in the fence. We get on up through there to check this train out. It was nighttime, it was dark, it was raining. We get up there at the top of the damn hill where the train's at on that motherfucker. And there's people everywhere. I'm talking about workers in the rain. I don't know what the hell they were doing out there, but them motherfuckers were making that money. And so me and the dog, we went back down the fucking hill, back through the fence. As I'm going through the fence, I slipped on down the hill, and my damn sleeping bag got caught on that damn one of them jags where I cut that hole in that fence, and boof, there goes my sleeping bag. Ooh, when it rains, it pours. But the best of all was my fucking boots were stolen while I was sleeping. Oh yeah. You believe that shit? Who does that? I know. You thinking, Spoonie, you fucking bitch, you let that motherfucker take your shit? Well, look. It's what went down right here. We've been walking all day in the rain. We finally found us an overpass where a train crossing over. So, wasn't nothing but trestles So it really didn't have, you know, there was still rain coming through that motherfucker, but we were wet, we just wanted to lay down and try to get warm. So, laying there, I'm all covered up because it's raining. And dog's under the cover. Well, I heard something rustling behind my head because I keep my boots right by my head when I sleep. And I thought it was the dog, so I said, hey, stop it. Well, I looked to see the damn dog, and it was a little youngster getting my fucking boots. I said, hey! And when I did that, the dog come out of there and fucking grabbed his ass right on the back of the arm. Okay? Now, I didn't tell y'all because I was trying to get rid of that dog, but he is a biter, you know. But he ain't never been out of his house. He just protects his house. You know, you come in the house, he gonna bite you. Yeah, he's a biter. But, so he bit this little youngster. I don't think it was too bad. He might have broke the skin, but there wasn't no need for no stitches. And, I jumped up. I had my knife out. I jumped up. And once when I seen that this was just a little boy, a little kid, couldn't have been more than 14, 15, maybe 16, but I doubt it. All I could do was put my knife up and sit back down. You had them boots, youngster. I ain't gonna hurt no youngster. I'm only here because of white privilege. I ain't got no more chances. I'm all struck out. I ain't hurting no kid. I ain't gonna do it. So I started packing all my shit up real quick because I didn't know if he had brothers or cousins or whatever. Because it's Chicago. Putting all my shit in my bag. I'm finna get the hell out of there in my socks and we're heading on out. Well, that's when the popo pulls up. They pull up, they want an ID and wanting fucking tags for the dogs and shit because the boy got fucking bit. Now, it wasn't maybe 5-6 minutes after they pulled up, another popo pulls up with the kid and the kid's mama. Yeah! Well, I'm talking to the popo and they talking about fucking, the kid needs to go to the hospital for rabies shots if you don't have any tags with rabies shots on it, you know what I mean? We need to have all that information. I ain't got none of that. Ain't got none of that. So, they telling me, well, if the boy goes to the hospital because you don't have rabies tags on this dog, then we're going to have to take the dog until the test come back from the boy in the hospital. I'm like, oh, shit. I said, well, let me tell you something. You know, I ain't never been one to talk to the popo. I tell him, look, yeah, my dog bit that kid, and I'm so sorry. Very, very sorry. We were in bed trying to get a little sleep, trying to warm up, and that boy was stealing my boots. You notice I'm standing out here, everything I got on, all my gear, all my pack, but I got socks on in the rain. You know something's wrong. I'm all ready to rock and roll, but I got socks on. Yeah, the boy stole my boots. Well, long story come down to it, the cops wanted to know if I wanted to press charges on the boy. I said, no, hell no. Oh, no, my name ain't on nobody's paperwork, never will be. Still, I can't, hell no. But I do want to talk to the mama. Can I please talk to the mama 1 second? So I talked to the mama, and I'm telling her, look, I am so sorry this boy got bit. You know, I got about $8 in my pocket. You can have that for some Neosporin ointment if you want to. But please don't take that boy to the hospital. This dog does not have rabies. You don't take the boy to the hospital, I won't file a police report, and the boy can keep the boots and I'll walk away. Just let me keep my dog. And she said, sir, I understand everything, And I apologize for my boy. I just want you to know he's a good boy, and I've really done my hardest. I've done my best to take care of this boy and to raise him right. I said, ma'am, I don't have any kids. I don't know anything about all that. But what I do know is I'm a wayward child myself. And I know you're doing your best. It's a hard, hard world. So anyways, I got to keep the dog. He got to keep the boots. I walked back across Chicago like a jackass, looking like fucking Willie Foo-Foo. Now, as far as the dog goes, the old dog, I'll tell you about that. Now, I made it to South Chicago, and I want to thank y'all for rallying around me and calling everybody you know, trying to find somebody to get that dog. Well, Fat Boy from Fat Boy Rail Productions, appreciate it, Fat Boy. Fat Boy called his buddy Big Bill, and Big Bill calls me, says he's in Gary. Now, I'm not familiar with any of that area down there, so I don't know where he's at, but he's in Gary. I'm in South Chicago. He says I can be there in 2 hours, told what you got, and I'm coming to get that dog. Man, I was so excited. I was ecstatic. You know, the dog's gonna get a home. I can finally keep on rolling, not have to worry about no dog and feeding and all that good stuff. Well, I called the dog owner, the guy that used to own the dog, just to let him know, hey, I found your dog a spot, a house. Everything's gonna be fine now. He's gonna be safe. The guy said, man, I think I made a big mistake. I'm regretting it. I said, oh, no. He said, yeah, I'm regretting it. I made a big mistake. I need my dog back, man. You need your dog back? What? You gotta be crazy. Yeah. So anyways, this motherfucker wants his dog back. Now, he tells me, look, man, I love that dog, and I don't know why I was thinking about getting rid of him, but I want my dog back. I need him, man. I'm gonna tell you, I could live without him, but I want my dog, man, please. I said, now look, buddy, I done lost a lot. I done lost a lot messing with this right here. Man, now you want me to backtrack again? I said, look, I don't know nothing about love. But what I do know is addiction. And I know addiction and love, that's the same fucking thing. Regardless of what you're in love with or what you're addicted to. It's all firing in the same spot in the head. Whether it's food, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's sex, whatever you into, it's love. It's the same spot in the head as addiction. So, I said, well, you love that dog? I'm going to get that dog back to you. So we made it all the way back, got the dog back to him, and here we go, starting this trip all over again. But we got that shit handled. So the moral of the story is, even if you get fucked in the long run, man, keep paying it forward. Keep doing your little bit. Help motherfuckers out if you can, because let me tell you, it's a short life, and karma's a motherfucker. Anyhow, we're finna get on this train and get y'all some train action in your blood. Get your old blood pumping. Ow! Waiting on one to stop by. Hey, little buddy. Looking like a beaver. Here we go. We're gonna try this bullshit one more time. Here we go. Yeah, so here we go. Once again, it's been about 28 hours sitting in the same spot. Sick of it. So, once again, we grow impatient and we go in a direction that we don't want to go. Just to get the hell out of here. Yeah. Always happens like that. Whole bunch of backtracking. All because I'm impatient. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Here we go. Rail worker. motherfucker's locked. Always locked on there. Catch the next one.
Everybody tells me I look like Woody Harrelson. I'm gonna say that I look, that I'm Clancy Harrelson, man. Fucking Woody Harrelson's best.
Oh, Woody. All right, that's my ride right there. I like that Stevens transport right there. Yeah, hammer. Up on the crew change spot right here. Yard office. Pool shack. Straight now. We're gonna head on down to Ogden, Utah. Check that out for a second. And maybe down to Salt Lake, Provo. Love going to Provo because you fly a sign in Provo, you guaranteed at least a couple hundred a day, no problem. No problem at all, you know. get back on your feet, get you geared up and everything. So that's what I'm looking forward to there. Try to get geared up. I'm down to a blanket and 4 sweatshirts. I got 4 sweatshirts on, a brand new Carhartt jacket. I got a pair of jeans. I got 3 sweatpants on top of that. And I got this outer shell dickie for the dirt and the grime. Now I got 3 beanie hats to put on. I got a lot of fucking wheel and just crazy enough to fucking do it. So it's gonna be a cold son of a bitch, and here we go. Hey, don't knock that music. That's all the channels I can get. Is that right there. AM. That's all I got going on. AM. Your compass must be wrong. Your old compass is off, Booney. Going the wrong way. But I'm down to $6 in my pocket. I got a blanket and I need to re-up. I gotta get some provisions, you know. And I hit the best spots I know to be able to do that. So here we go. That's what we got going on. Rider in the back there with a dog, with German Shepherd. So did you see that dog back there? following the Cedar River, coming up on Cedar Rapids. Oh yeah. Coming up on Tama, then we'll hit Ames Travel. Yeah, I don't think no trains stop here, buddy. They didn't last time I come through. Would you say 30 miles to Omaha?
We'll have to look it up, yeah. Maybe I fucked up, but I want to go through North Platte.
Yeah, I like North Platte. I mean, but you just, if your feet hit the ground, like you said, man, you're fucked. You got to stay on that train.
There's nothing like
Yeah, they ain't.
from Cheyenne to Green River.
Yeah.
So I just want to shoot straight through. Like, if I could, I'd go straight through to Ogden. Not stop till I get to Ogden.
Yeah. Yeah, Ogden be nice. Little Provo action.
I really like that hop-off spot. The bridge there with the river.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. They camp there, they have fire. They go to Salt Lake, visit my homies. Take the bus down south and go flat side. I might go to Provo and go to Colorado, go to Denver before it snows. Okay, so we still gotta go straight. We're going all the way to
Oh, sweet spot here. Harrison County's finest. So this here is Missouri Valley. Now if you're ever in Missouri Valley and you're looking for that spot, 6th Street and Ontario. Ow.